Hi, my name is Roxanne Young, and I'll be talking about innovations and success. First, I will look at what is an innovation. I will examine a successful innovation, such as the Keurig single-serve coffee maker, and I'll examine a failed innovation, such as the Sony e-reader. So what is an innovation? According to Joel Barker, it is the introduction of an idea to the user that is accepted and used. It is different from an invention, since an invention is the creation of this idea. First, we will look at successful innovations. Successful innovations are those that are desirable to users, they are viable in the marketplace, and possible with existing technology. The Keurig is a great example of a successful innovation. It was introduced in 1998. It is a single-serve coffee maker, as you can see to the right, that uses K-cups to brew coffee. Currently, they offer over 200 varieties of coffee, tea, hot cocoa, and iced beverages from over 25 brands. They are the leading single-cup brewing system in North America, and they currently have 80% of the single-cup coffee market. They have redefined how we consume coffee. You can find these machines everywhere, from the home, office, gas station, and convenience store, to name a few. Why is the Keurig successful? Well, first, 73% of coffee is made at home in the United States. And during hard economic times, unnecessary spending on coffee such as Tim Hortons and Starbucks is the first to get cut. So this is where the Keurig comes in. It is simple. It can brew coffee in less than a minute. There's no need to grind beans, no need to measure coffee, no handling of filters or cleanup. Your coffee is always fresh. You're able to choose what type of coffee you want, and there is less wasted coffee. As the company says, why brew coffee a pot at a time when we drink it at a cup at a time? Failed innovations. As the man says, if I don't get up, I can't invent anything wrong. The Sony e-reader is a great example of a failed innovation. The first e-reader was introduced by Sony in 2002, and it was called the Data Discman, as you can see on the right, which stored and read books from a pre-recorded CD-ROM. It was large, it was bulky, and it never caught on. The second Sony e-reader was introduced in 2006. It used an electronic paper display which is viewable in direct sunlight and requires little power. Even though the Sony e-reader was the first of this type of device, a year later it was quickly overtaken by the Kindle. So why did the Sony e-reader fail? In terms of product, it was considered superior to its competitor, since it had a better screen and not limited to Amazon. However, it was unsuccessful in its implementation. They had no compelling digital rights management solution, so authors and publishers did not get on board. Also, they did not build a good online store, and as of March 2010, they had less than 10% of the e-reader market worldwide. They are more expensive than their competitors. They are priced between $180 and $300 versus the Kindle, which starts at $140. Also, there is limited access to content on other devices. There is only one app built for the e-reader, which is on the Android platform, versus the Kindle, which is available on Apple, Android, and other platforms, giving universal access to their Kindle content. I think the main problem with the Sony e-reader is that it focused on e-reader sale instead of the e-book. In conclusion, an innovation must be accepted and used. A successful innovation will have more upsides than downsides. It will be simple, it will be a compatible fit, and there will be an easy in and easy out. Even though you may have a superior product, these other factors help determine a product's success.